So now we are by another tragic place, also connected with the events of the Holocaust and with the story of the Jewish community of the city of Lwów. So you see this whole square, since the middle of the 18th century, was occupied by the large synagogue that belonged to the Hasidic community of the city. And the synagogue stayed here peacefully without any major problems until 1914. In 1914, the Russian army came over here, and the Cossacks of the Russian army had made a pogrom. Later on, the Russian government decided to apologize and compensate losses, and the synagogue was restored, and it stood here until 1942. In 1942, Nazis decided to ruin it, and you see now it's just an empty place with a little playground for children and a small memorial board at the back side of this square. And on the left side there is a yellow building. This yellow building once housed the largest Yiddish language library in Galicia, with tens of thousands of different books written in this language. And also this building is connected with the history of the Shoah in this city. In 1941, in July 1941, Nazis created, or how they established, the first office of the Judenrat inside this building. And it existed here for just a couple of months. Later on, the Aryan part of the city expanded, if I can put it this way, and Jewish part shrunk. And the Judenrat was moved to another place called, located at Loketka Street, not far from here, on the other side of the railroad, of the old railroad. Another interesting sign here is you see a large mural on the wall dedicated to the Yiddish poet Naftali Inber, who was born in the town of Zlotów, near Lwów, and who wrote the words of Atikva, which actually means hope. So this is now the anthem of Israel, probably the song that all Israelis know by heart now. And the word hope remains very valid, very relevant for Ukraine now, because Ukraine goes through the terrible war, and hope has a special meaning for this country. So this is the place of tragedy, but still the place of hope.